And hello there, this is DrIzixs with more Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. And hopefully I'm recording this time. Because otherwise this is going to be a little annoying. I'm actually going to check it real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, apparently I was actually recording. Good. Alright. Okay, apparently I actually was recording. Good. Alright, so as I was attempting to try before I had an issue with recording before, I've been, I changed up the skull here a little bit, added some teeth, extended the nose, extended the back a little bit. Might add some stuff on the side, might push the back of the head back a little bit, I don't know yet. But we'll see about that. I might do like a human skull somewhere, either over there, or maybe up on this hill, or maybe just amongst the mushrooms over here. Even though I do kind of have this different sort of thing going on in different areas. We are alone presently. Jasper was online. And a lot of cats meowing here. Hello, kitties. Got some kitties here. Aren't they adorable? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. All the cats. I've been reproducing some kittens here for a particularly weird purpose. And that's what we're going to be poking at today. Grab some resources. Not all of these right now. Where is my dirt supply? Where's my dirt supply? Oh, there it is. Okay. So you see over there that little block with the torch on it? We're going to be making use of that today. Hopefully after we have a good night's sleep. Yes. But we also need one more thing at the very least. Ouch. And that is one of the buckets I hope is still over here. Either that or we'll just get some iron and we'll get there's a lot of lava here. Okay. Lava. It's what's for breakfast, apparently. Yes. Jasper set up this little dealio to help get rid of the poppies here. There might be another way to do it. Sort of a latch timing signal sort of thing. We just press, turn it on and it'll just keep popping them out. But otherwise it's like, oh, it is actually doing that. Never mind. So if you want to get rid of the poppies, we got a way for it now. Hooray! I might look about piping those over automatically if I can figure out the sorting algorithms. All right. So, before we get to what we're going to be doing, why we got all these cats, I have to ask you one question, and that is kelp annoying or what? So I've been using my little missile devices there that I showed off with the introduction of Jasper to try to clear out some water. It's just been a little problem. I cleared out like all of this, and then the kelp decided to grow up and be all like, no, we're gonna be we're establishing new levels of water here, and all that effort you put in to clear out the water. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of undo that here. Yeah, about that. It's rather frustrating and annoying. And that jerk face is trying to murder me. But I won't let him. Alright. At least I'll try not to let him. I know, the zombie is falling into nothing. Yes, alright. So, what are we going to be doing here? We're going to be doing... So you got that mob tower, right? We're going to make a better one with blackjack and hookers. Wait, no. We're going to be making one that is a bit more about the... I don't know. What would you call it? Creepers. That's what we're going to call it. So I think here's a good primary level here. So we'll set this up so that there's going to be a certain number of what you call it, dealios here, blocks. Yeah, that we'll have like a chest here or something like that, and we'll have a little bit of a way up. Now, I believe it's 24 blocks before things start getting to the point where they you know, they take damage and die. And so we're going to be going ahead and mapping out to do 26 blocks. So I have a little wiggle room if I so desire here. So this will be the layer of the hopper, and we'll put some carpet down. We'll put a chest down there. But before that, we're going to be doing a little building up. And I need 2, 3, 25 here. So we're establishing our base of operations right here, right now. It's going to be great. I should have brought some ladders. Whoops. Oh, well. We'll see how much I can build without trouble here. I am going to run into some trouble with the water here. All right, so it's a little frightening when there's just glass below you and you look down. It's like, ah, okay. I'm not falling, for surely. So this is the middle bit here. All right. And this is the core bit where there is going to be a bit of a waterfall situation here. So the question is, do I want to have it come off this way, come off that way? What do I want to do here? In fact, I probably don't even need this bit of glass here if this is going to be the floor of it. I say. Maybe. I'm thinking here. I'm gonna actually take that way using my Silk Touch pickaxe. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there's a missing piece, a bit of glass over there. What happened? I don't know. All right. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna be building a little tray here. Now, do I want to use these here? I think I want to use these. These are cheaper, you see. So we're gonna go ahead and start building out here a little bit. So remember, guys, we have to think about the water and the waterness here, and how far the water will be going, and the water and the smoke on the water. So we think about our things. So is it 6 or 7 or something like that? So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, they said. It'd be fun, they said. All right. So, go and do that. Whoops, too long. Too short. I don't mind using the fortune pickaxe here because it's super easy to get that mended. I just need to go wander around the nether for a little bit and collect some quartz. All right, so it is 8. I always forget these things. All right. I don't mind it being a little blocky on the bottom. So we want this to get right to the edge. There we go. All right, so that's that. Now, thinking ahead here, our little spawn tower here is going to have the block in the middle, and we're going to put cats there because creepers are afraid of cats. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get here, and then our outside tray to get on forward here. I gotta adjust my little ear thingamajig here. So that's the general plan there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check that's our number. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the cap. And this is actually going to be pretty good. There's a creeper down there. What's he doing? He's trying to murder me, I think. Because this will give us a general edge of where everything's going to be, really. And we can set up our ladder system on the side here, which is going to be pretty great. Now, before things get crazy here, I do need to light this up for the time being, because this is going to be a creeper tower. It's going to be producing a bazillion creepers a moment, every day, forever. And so we need to be careful about lighting things up, especially down here at the moment, because we don't have much going on there. And I need more water. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and drop ourselves right down. Get some of that water, that good stuff. And I guess return to shore real quick and get some ladders, because I'm going to need some ladders here. Delicious ladders. I really thought, Jasper was going to be around today. Well, he was early, actually. But it's also usually the time when Van Velding's on, too. Peter and Gepin are still having issues with their getting on the server and actually recording due to technological problems of madness. Meow, they said. Meow. Alright, there's some ladders. That should be enough for now. I might get some more later. Yeah. And if this fails, I could tear that down and just use those pieces. Alright, and I think I might actually get a second bucket here. Holy buckets, Batman! This will give us enough time to waste the rest of the daylight, then take a quick nap. Yes, that quick nap shall be delicious. Alright, that was a little too creepy. I need to stop doing that. Oh, man. I also forgot to start watching my clock here. So I think I've been recording for 5-10 minutes, but I don't know for certain. But that's fine. We'll get started on this build and at least get the general plan of it underway. Because there's some trickiness with the trapdoors here that I need to showing off here, as well as the kitty business here. Yes, we'll have to move one of these cats up the tower, which is actually pretty easy, since they, like puppies, they actually teleport after you if you get too far away. Assuming they're not sitting down like all these cute cats are. Now, some of them don't like to teleport after me, which is a little weird. Not sure why that is. It might be because there's ghost cats or something like that, but to make them sit still, it's just confusing. Also, I'm building a lot of glass here. And yeah, the kelp is just annoying. Making me have to redo all sorts of things, kelp. Damn you! Alright, I need... yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. And I'll put in the rest of the glass at a later time. Alright, let's take the boat. Forsooth, I am on some sort of boat. It is delicious. Ho-ho! I'm very strange. Anyway. Alright, let's get going here. And just occasionally put some ladders on, you know, to get us a little way up and down. Good, 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 good. It's like Popeye, but different. I don't want to have to stairway up. Having a nice little ladder situation is very nice. Wow. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm still, enjoying the pandemic isolation adventures. Because I can, I guess. Might need more ladders for later steps, but not for this. Remember, guys, keep washing your hands. It's important. Like, not just because, you know, there's a thing that's really nasty, a nasty plague bug here. Because, you know, there's, like, other diseases and such you can get that are also nasty and would be spreading less around the world here if, just in general, if people, you know, wash their hands a little bit more. All right, we're going to be using the smooth stone for this bit of layer here. I'm going to keep building up like this. So the bricks here are going to be like this. And so we're going to have the water coming on the sides, on the 8s. Well, we'll worry about that one later. And so if we're going to be doing this, we also need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more for the lip. And just sort of start filling this in here. Yeah. And, I'll get at least one side sorted for you fine folks, so that we can actually probably should get both just in case, because we could be creepers already spawning here before I finish the episode. We'll have to see. All right. A little more. There we go. Okay, so. There we go. Excellent. Just fill her on in. Yes, there is sort of a trough situation going on here, but I don't really care. And if they just happen to get right down the middle, then they still die, so it works out. Yeah. I hope you guys are managed to get through all this craziness that we got going on right now in fair shape. There are multiple ways to sort of deal with things. Some of them much more healthy than others, both in terms of helping other people not get horribly sick too, and also in keeping yourself in good shape. And, I do care about you guys. I don't want you to be doing anything that gets yourselves too much trouble here. But, I guess one of the things that I come down with when I'm spending a lot of time on my own here is to make sure, one, get enough sleep, and two, try to have some sort of schedule. My schedule's kind of crap, but it's a schedule. It works for me, sort of. All right. Just gonna get ourselves a little stripy business here. Different texture of stone. Cook these up just for today. It's nice. I got kind of a weird scheme going on as far as cooking things goes. All right, I am going to need a little bit more, though, here is the thing. But that's fine. We can demonstrate this well enough, I think. All right, then put that there. And just sort of do the usual thing where we kind of go back and forth like this. And it should get us a nice big water. And through the power of editing, I am back on the server, and hopefully I'm not out of hard drive space anymore. Also, it's almost evening time, and I have an inventory full of stone bricks. Hopefully that all works out. There's a little bit weirdness with my recording and it's saving there, but hopefully it doesn't totally die on me. Otherwise, that would suck. Anyway, while I'm here, set up this here, because I have kelp. I have a lot of kelp. So I've been cooking some kelp, using dried kelp blocks, and turning them into dried kelp to make more dried kelp blocks, to basically fuel an infinite engine of kelp. Why? So I can get rid of the kelp, also because it's a fuel source. And so I got that going, and then we're going to take a little nap here. And no one's on the server still, so working well there. Yeah, we're good here. We're good to go, I think. Now, there is a little bit of a reason why I didn't put the ladder just on the side of the structure there. And that's because part of the step that we're going to be doing here in a little bit is involves... Well, actually, I'm going to go work on these here real quick. Give me some dirt here. Dirtiness. Yes. Let's go like so. There we go. And I am just all over the place right now. Yeah. So the idea of a creeper tower is you eliminate the possibility of anything else besides creepers from spawning. And you do that through a variety of tricks. Some of them are a little bit more ridiculous than others, but, you know, the important one is that you limit the ability of other things to spawn. And you do that by making it so that the space available is only large enough for a creeper, and then nothing else can pop up. And it just kind of works like that. It's weird. All right, let's start through, and we're gonna go like so we can finish up the rest of that. Excellent. Oh no! Okay, I'm alive. While I'm here, fix that. Okay, good. Because it's a server, sometimes things don't place properly when you put down blocks, and then your client side says it's there, the server side says nah, and then you're like, what? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and plop that there. Good. All right. Yeah, there's some torches I think I destroyed. Anyway, they no longer exist. That's fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more for the edge. So edge. The edge lords, they're here. Dun, dun, dun. I am just kind of over the place today. I just kind of want to get this started at the very least. I'm not going to probably finish it today with you guys, because I'm going to make it multiple levels, for sure. And it's going to be huge and tall, and it's going to produce as much creeper gunpowder as possible. And this is going to be made doable for a couple of reasons. One, especially after getting rid of all this water here, and so there's no more drowns popping up here in any good numbers. Might have to actually lower the the water level a block, or raise the glass level one. We'll have to see, because I've been finding there's more drowns popping up on top of the glass down there. For some reason I was thinking that they wouldn't do that. That's kind of annoying. Keeping yourself sane while in social isolation, or away from people, or unable to go to the movie theaters and your restaurants and things like that, is, I guess, other than the schedule and make sure you get your sleep and all that, is to make sure that you have enough of a work-life balance, which is something you should probably make sure to have anyway, just kind of in general. But this is particularly important when you are the only one really running your life. Excuse me. I know, I'm almost out of water. Now I am out of water. Oh no! Hopefully my breath can maintain here a little bit. Because, sometimes I'm tempted, it's like, if I just work all day, then I'll be working all day, and I'll not have to work as much tomorrow, and then I work the next day already. And, kind of doing my own thing here, and trying to keep my productivity and get my writing done and things like that. It can be a little daunting to convince yourself when it's okay to stop and things like that. And there are other times where it's like, okay, you actually do need to get started here. Let's get it started in ha. Let's get it started in who. All right, that's going to be perfect. Perfect. I'm doing the voice again. I need to stop doing that. All right. So the good news is, after just this little bit here, this is going to be all the water we're going to have to worry about here. It's going to be perfectly fine. There we go. Because then, after this, we don't really have to worry about water at all, because we're going to have magical kitties. It's going to be great. Alright. Good. Something weird happened over here. Okie dokie. That's weird. Not sure why it's doing that. Don't murder me, please. It's going to do the same thing over here. Apparently it does. Alright, well, this little water physics is weird right now. I don't know what's going on, but let's get rid of our buckets because we don't need them anymore. And we're going to go ahead and put a couple more ladders up here. This tower here, we're going to start taking that down here, I think, in the near future. Because we're going to be transferring all production to here. Okay, so we're going to take some of our glass here. We got a lot of glass on our hands these days. Though I keep using it all for obvious reasons. And yeah, I do plan to enclose this entire bit of territory in glass. And if the productions are insufficient for spawns here, I'll even extend it further that way. Though it will need to go in for the bits, the particular chunks that are not mushroom areas here. Though for symmetry, I might do some other weirdness here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll also have to see how it goes. Also need to either take down or finish lighting up the ship there, because occasionally creepers show up on that. It's kind of annoying. So creepers, you're not supposed to be showing up there. You're supposed to be showing up in this place I haven't built yet. Jeepers. Anyway, other good advice for helping do things here. Well, the advice why I'm doing the glass here is because generally mobs don't spawn on it. So if I don't want mobs to spawn here, this is what I put down. Alternatively, I could put like half slabs, but for some various reasons, it's usually better to be using the glass here. Okay, so I actually do need a little bit more something here. All right, well, we'll work it out. All right, so we want there to be enough room for creepers to fall down here and get swept away. So let's go ahead and say we got the 2, 3, and we'll go ahead and put the next thingamajig up here. Whee! Now the trick is not to fall into the middle, because that would be really painful. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. Right over the middle, we're gonna put one of these. Ho ho! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and pop this out here. And put this right here. Ho ho! It's gonna be glorious. Oh, Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see what I'm doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neat, huh? All right. All right. Well, let's have a little bit of a pattern here, because I know there's not going to be much seeing of this here, but I'll know it's here, and if I have to go check it out again, plus I got the blocks, it's fine. Yeah, this will be telling me where not to put the carpet. Yeah, which reminds me I need to get some carpet. Which reminds me I need to get some shears. All right, so we'll go ahead and pull these out. I think it's supposed to be 3, probably. All right, and then connect them up like that. Good. All right, then a little bit more that way as well. Oh no, the darkness, it comes for me. It comes for me again. Oh no. Shadows are going to eat my face. Wait, no. This isn't Babylon 5. Babylon 5 is awesome, by the way. Other things to help you make it through pandemic isolation and things like that, or just generally, being on your own for a while. Talk to your friends. There is, barriers to doing that in person, of course, but there are plenty of means for which to do so online these days. Cool. I'll go ahead and light this up for now. I'll be taking these away in time. Don't mind me. Yes, and hopefully I've done things well enough here that there shouldn't be anything spawning here, so we can be able to come back here once the day comes back. Now this would be a great time for an elytra, but no, because it's kind of a pain to boat out here, elytra back, and then I have to come and get my boat. It's not useful anymore. And going through the water is kind of painful. And I'll get a proper bridge sorted out. I'll probably do that off screen, as well as like most of the building I'll be doing here. We're gonna need some sleep. Also, we're gonna need some carpet. I need to do a lot of things here while it's darkness time. There is shears. Good. Also, not you. You guys can stay. You look like a brave cat. The bravest of cats. Sleep, they said. It'd be fun, they said. And it was fun. It was actually quite entertaining. All right. So, yes, the kitty's following. Good. Now, hopefully they don't drown between here and the tower. So otherwise that'd be very annoying. We are going to bring them up first, and then we're going to worry about things like, what you call it, carpet. There we go. But we want to get the cat in place first before things get too out of hand. Kitty, come up here. Kitty, there you go. All right. No, I want you to sit. There we go. We are going to carefully. Hey, Jasper's on. Sorry, Jasper, I'm being weird to a cat. Sort of throwing my whole body at it here. It's kind of comfortable here. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, good. All right, good. There we go. No, more that way. Okay. I'm done. Okay, so can we see his tower from here? Not really. Well, he might be able to see some. I keep running into the cat. Be careful about that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there are several things I do need to be making sure I do here. So 2 out from the sides here. I'm going to be putting together another dealio here. It'll go roughly like this. All right. So 1, 2. Hopefully this is the perfect size. And, so, yes, okay. Should be just ideal. Because you see, I got the glass thing there, and I got the double-cooked stone below. But I'm using bricks here. Why am I using bricks here? So I can have a pattern, so I can have this as we go up. It's going to be great. As far as the roof of this thing, well, I am kind of tempted to do another mushroom. Not as big as that one, but a flat brown mushroom, because really we just need a flat surface on top. I'll light up the top, call that good, and then we'll have something rather amazing there. It'll be pretty nice, actually. Alrighty. So we're not going to finish all of this business up quite yet here, but we do want to do a couple things here. Get the basics here, so there's less spawning business here if we happen to wander off for a while, so we don't have to worry about things coming in and try to murder us when we get back here, because that would be preferable. Speaking of things not to do when you're in isolation, try not to murder people. That's usually a good thing. No, I mean, like, be making sure to take care of yourself. Eat well. Do as I said, wash your hands. Try to take regular showers, even if you're not going out and meeting people. It's kind of amazing. How much better you can feel after just it's like just even if it's just a quick shower. It's like, oh, I just feel more clean and full of life. It's great. All right, cool. I'm gonna plop that here. Good. All right, so could be using some trapdoors here. So hopefully people know that there's a mechanic that when trapdoors are open like that, monsters think that there's a whole block there, so they'll just wander off. But generally, they also like it if there's options on the other side. And let's go ahead. Just trap ourselves here forever. We're just going to do that. There we go. Huzzah! We do this all the way around. And then... Oh no, he's gone again. So the creepers won't necessarily go off the side, the corners here, but they'll be at the very least going off the sides. Or seeking them out if not otherwise. Other bits of advice I can share with you. I already said make sure to have that good work-life balance sort of thing. But also make sure you have, time for your hobbies and things like that. If you play Minecraft, then make sure you get some Minecraft time in. If you play Stellaris, make sure you get some Stellaris time. If you make cringe compilation videos, stop that. That's not a very good thing to do. And yeah, try to do stuff that makes you happy. At least a little bit. You don't have to do it constantly, but enough that you are going to feel at least some satisfaction from your existence, even if everything else is going to shit. Now, don't spend all your time doing these things, of course, because you still got to take care of yourself and make sure you got all your usual stuff sorted. But you're going to need to make sure that you're getting some of that me time sorted, as along there, in moderate quantities. Don't want to go and fall extreme on any of these sort of different directions you go. What else could I say? What else could I offer up? Avoid people that don't give a crap about you. I know, the whole thing about avoiding everyone like the plague because there's kind of a plague around is avoiding people in general. But there are going to be people who insist on not being avoided, and you figure out how those people are in your life. Like right now, they're the ones going to be the most in your face and causing you problems and things like that. Of the lot of everything. And figure out who they are, why the hell they're making everyone's life miserable, or if you can't figure that out, just say, no, I'm tired of your crap. I'm done with that. And yeah, so you don't have to put up with their nonsense anymore. That'll be great. Hey, Jasper's back. He said, earlier when he logged off, thought he was going to be had he walked the puppy. He and is a significant other type of person, a friend of mine as well. Have a puppy of some sort named Loki. She's a good dog, but can cause trickiness. And I'm getting a few more trapdoors because I think I might need more. All right, I'm going to also need to go on a tree chopping spree at some point here. And can I do its blocks? General this here. I want to. There we go. Hooray! Okay, just toss the rest in here. Meow, meow. All right, I'm trying to remember now if I can remember where to put these carpets properly. And given the sun's going to be going down here a little bit, this is maybe a perfect time to be getting this tested here. All right, let's get in the boat. Let's go check out the remoteness here. Yeah. Oh yes. Let me out of the boat. There we go. I want to climb. I want to climb up to the top of the world. Now this, until I finish up the roof of this thing, it's not going to be at maximum efficiency, but we can at least get starting business here. All right, I think very least, there's going to be some here. Good kitty, good kitty. I guess there was no point in those there. I think something like this, maybe? If we start getting a lot of spiders, we'll know that we have to change things up. Alright. Going to need more wool as well. That's annoying. I might have some more back in base, but I'll go ahead and start building up the next level. Just a little bit here, perhaps. Alright, so I already said the strategy here is to prevent anything from else spawning, which is kind of what these carpets are I'm putting down here. Hopefully I'm putting them down the right place. I might have to look that up. So if I get a whole bunch of spiders in here too, I'll have to go and come back and fix this and move the carpets around. But anyway, so the next bit of that, so this will hopefully take care of the spiders. The next bit is to do something a little like this. Oh no, he's left again. He's been logging on and off all day. It's getting... Hope he's alright. Hope there's not like a ghost haunting him. That would be disconcerting. Ghosts are supposed to haunt him right now. Maybe in like October, but you know, right now, no. Sort of nonsense is this? I will have to make sure to put some torches up here. This is actually a perfect opportunity to get to take a nap, but I'm building right now. Oh God, the building. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna also want at least one of these to mark the middle of our kitten spot. Hello, kitten. You now have a roof over your head. You will never experience rain again. And hopefully you will never get exploded either. You'll just spook the creepers off and it'll be good. Alrighty. If spiders show up, they'll get stuck down below. And it'll be slightly annoying and inconvenient. But, you know, I should be able to spot them easily enough and then reconfigure my carpets as needed. Okay, so... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the torches up here. So don't want things to spawn up here just yet. Okay, and one there just because. Woo-ha. Alright, let's get rid of these. See if we can get some more. I love you, kitty. You're a kitty. Alright. Alright, let's see if the sheep have regrown their wool. And if not, yell at them for a little bit. Be all like, why are you not productive? And then be sad because I'm not productive some days. I'm like the sheep, and not full of glorious wool to be shorn off and turned into carpet for people in Minecraft in order to build a spawner system that will prevent spiders from spawning. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, hey, they got their wool back. Good. Good. All right, let's get this show on the road here. All right, that's 12, 13, 16. All right, that's even more carpet than we had before. Good beans. Also got a looting sword, which is very useful for killing slimes, because I like to get slimes, because I'm trying to get enough resources in order to basically have a whole fleet of missiles that can go back and forth over the whole business here. It's going to be great when it's done. And so that will be a thing. Yes, it will be a thing. All right, we got the darkness down below. We got the darkness up above. We got the darkness in our hearts, in the hearts of men. What's that about? I think the shadow might know. Can I get out of here? There we go. Shadow knows about the darkness. I hear the darkness believes in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. It's an awesome song, by the way. All right. So let's finish up the business here. All right. So, carpet. Carpet. Okay, so this might be enough for spiders here. I'll just play it cautious here. Alright. So now, we do this. I think I also want... I might want an extra block right here. Just to keep the kitty safe. Alright, so... now, we can put these trapdoors on the ceiling. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Trapdoors on the ceiling. Just trapped, that's a matter of fact. Till the creepers can show up and explode themselves or no. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I like the Gold on the Ceiling song. Just so you know. So in Watchers of Tomorrow, me and Gepwin are getting to the close to the end of the last season of the original series of Star Trek, which is rather exciting. There have been a couple good episodes in this season so far. A few that are very... yeah. Excuse me. I think the term would be upsetting. Various levels. Annoying and, I don't know, off-putting in various fashions. But you'll have to check out Watchers of Tomorrow for our specific takes there. Overall, still rather enjoying Star Trek, the original series, generally, even if there are a number of times where it's like, when you kind of think about it, wow. Alright, so we're going to make all this super dark up here. Hopefully I don't fall off pointlessly to my doom. Alright, and hopefully... Alright. This will be... So I put the trapdoors here because creepers are slightly shorter. Oops. You can do that. You can put torches. So weird. Okay. So, light up here, but we got darkness down here, and it's nighttime. So, let's go downstairs and see what happens. Because this should be far enough for creepers to start spawning if they're hanging out down at the bottom. Hopefully. If not, we can go a little bit further away. And that will just tell us that the bottom level is not quite ready. But I guess while we're doing that, we could maybe think about taking this thing down here. Hello, Mr. Skellington. I don't want to be killed by you right now. I'm going to go away. So, wait for it. Okay, they're not coming yet. I might have to go and light up the other tower first, because that might be sucking up most of the spawnage right now, which would be kind of annoying. I could take a nap. Wait for later. But no, I want to see what happens now. Also need more dirt for projects and things. Yeah, kitties. I have so much kelp. Oh, God. Oh, man. So, I haven't decided quite yet how tall I want to make this thing. But I do want it to be fairly tall. At least 10 levels, maybe more. And want it to be sucking up a good fraction of the available spawning here. If at all possible. Oh no, the sun's coming up! Well, I guess we can still pop in and see what disasters have befallen us here. Might not be working today. Should be disappointing. But not too much of a surprise, perhaps. Okay, so where's my creeper dudes? They should be spawning in here. But now the sun's coming up. They're all popping up in there, aren't they? Alrighty. I guess I'll go and collect some gunpowder from this spawner system. Man. Hello, Mr. Drowned. Don't mind me. course. If I could just get one piece of gunpowder or anything falling down from there, that'd be great. But daylight, not going to get that. It's not going to be good enough for our spawns. So unfortunately, I can't show you this in action. I'll have to wait until next episode. But until then, one bit more advice is there are plenty of folks that are like, no, we can go out. Everything's going to be fine. The pandemic's not great. Not a real problem. It's not a threat to us. And those people are fools. Just so you know. Because, some people that are perfectly healthy now get it and come out okay. Some people are perfectly healthy now, get it, and they are dead now. So, do you want to, gamble that choice? I don't. I also got a little bit of asthma, so I don't really want to be dealing with that sort of craziness here. Just a little bit of stuff left over when I was quite young and, well, my parents smoked. But anywho, so take care of yourself. Don't be a fool. And hopefully by the next time you see me here, I'll have a whole tower of madness here. And I might use up a lot of random stuff, but I might even take down this monstrosity in the meantime, so it can increase our spawning here. I'll be putting a roof on it probably as well, but it won't be the final roof. I want to have something even more grand going on top of that potentially. But you get the general gist of it, hopefully. Maybe. Damn you, son! If you enjoyed, make sure to like button. Make sure to also hit the subscribe for more, of course, and the notification bell for that sort of business. What else? So there is also business involving commenting. If you want to give me advice, tell me what's wrong with my setup here or anything like that, or just yell at me in general, feel free to do so. Though if you're going to be abusive, I'll probably just ignore you. I don't usually get that sort of problem, but occasionally I do. A couple videos that have gotten some comments like that. Though those are usually the not Minecraft videos, because I don't know. I won't say I'm an expert at Minecraft, but I can do some stuff. And usually if I screw something up, it's like, well, I'll go look this up. And, you kind of get the clue that I'm going to make sure everything's taken care of before next time. Yes. Like the whole kelp business. I did. Got a water source. You got your flowing water. And the kelp's like, I don't care. I'm going to go into the flowing water and turn it into a water source. I'm like, you're counteracting a bunch of the work I'm doing here, kelp. I have to destroy you all now. So I got a lot of kelp, you see. It's going to be so much kelp. There's more upstairs, too, with all the screaming cats. Oh, man. It's going to take a while to get through all this. Anyway, until next time, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear masks out in public if you can. If you can't, try to avoid being in public in general. Wearing a mask is not a showing weakness. It's actually being quite courteous. Because let's say you have the coronavirus and you don't know it. If you cough on somebody while you don't know it, and they get it, and they're prone to maybe dying from that, that's kind of on you guys. So don't do that, please. I want to make sure this thing's over and done with before we really, go back all into being back to normal situations and things like that. So, I don't want to get everyone spooked and everything like that. Just take care of each other, all right? Because remember, we're all in this together, and sometimes that means being mindful of each other. And well, it's the longest outro I've ever done, probably. But I'm worried about you guys, and I want you to be safe and in good shape in the long run. Yeah. Until next time, everybody. Toodles. Woohoo!